What's up, guys? It's your boy NCSO7 here, doing the last part of DDLC, possibly the finale. So, let's get this going. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, you boy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish some great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. But after I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs. A secondary school I've rarely visited, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, you boy? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the you boy that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, you boy. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. That's all one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you again. But working? Your boy, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Someone's trying to call me right now, and that ain't cool. Hey! Well, Sayori is this happy that I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Haha, what an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and I already heard that. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Natsuki grabs one. Sayori grabs one first, then follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best thing. I'll take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Jesus, articulate yourself! Jesus, I can't read today. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. You. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. See, boy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I'm gonna quietly myself. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain that we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Huh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too. So if your boy wants to read some of my manga, don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, your boy? Maybe. Sensing attention, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess it means over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, you boy. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. I have just completely screwed up the voice. Jesus. Oh, you boy, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Not you joined. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, you boy. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. And that's where it comes back. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, you boy. I guess being a president of the literature club is some sort of curse or something. I know how hard you're trying to make everyone happy, but I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, you boy. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. Um, so you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Well,
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark bottle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun
and there we
assignment?
go. We've actually beaten the game. Actually, my first time legitimately
When you're
beating the
here,
game.
everything that we do is
So,
fun for them.
I'm just going to say thank you to everybody who has watched this playthrough. If you watch the entire playthrough from start to finish, you guys have my thanks. You guys have my respect. You guys are awesome. Honestly, like, and I know that this was kind of a weird playthrough to do, especially to start the year off, considering I've made DDLC mods for like 2 years, actually. Well, no, not 2 years. More like slightly over a year, and then I do like a playthrough. But it's like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of fun. I thought it was something a little unique, I guess you could say. I don't know. I wanted to try something a little unique, and I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough regardless. And if this is actually the first time you're coming across my channel, this is I actually make DDLC mods on this channel. If you again like if this is your first time ever seeing like my channel or anything like that, if you haven't um I'm trying to remember. If this is your first time seeing the channel, then I actually make DDLC mods. So if you guys want to check those out, please do. They're my most popular thing on the channel. So check out my streams or whatever. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. So that is it for the playthrough. I know that it's a little again, and if you want to know my opinions on this game, I mean, I made a review video a long time ago, but like this is such a like I think as a game, no, but as a like visual novel and just story and like what it's supposed to be, it's so good. It's so good. It has great writing, really interesting concepts. Um I really like this game, which makes sense considering I make mods. And again, I've already stated it a billion times before, but if this is your first time coming across my channel and you want to check out my DDLC mods, please do. I'm going to be actually be having one coming up this Sunday, so yeah, be sure to stay tuned to that. And unfortunately, the playthrough does have to come to an end. So, one final time, thank you guys for watching this playthrough and whatnot. And thank you to Dan Silvato and Team Silvato for making the game. And error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. And the game just closed itself. Well, I think I'm going to end this here. Peace out, take care, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching the playthrough.